In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 1st, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia Phillies versus Los Angeles Angels. The Philadelphia Phillies have found themselves on the brink of a World Series victory for several seasons now. With a roster boasting a plethora of star talent, the year 2024 might just present their most promising opportunity yet to clinch that elusive title. As they prepare to conclude their series against the Los Angeles Angels on Wednesday, the Angels, who have recently suffered the loss of their primary star to injury, face an uphill battle. With a dearth of depth and star power, their prospects for the season appear bleak. Despite the Angels managing to snatch a victory in the series opening game, the upcoming third match doesn't seem likely to be as closely contested, particularly with Zach Wheeler poised to take the mound. A former All-Star, Wheeler has consistently ranked among the National League strikeout leaders and shows every sign of repeating that feat this season. Sitting at third in the majors with an impressive 46 strikeouts, Wheeler boasts a stellar earned run average of 1.93. His few losses can largely be attributed to insufficient run support, with the Phillies' offense managing a mere 3 runs across his 3 defeats. However, such a scenario seems unlikely to recur, given the recent resurgence of the Philadelphia offense, spearheaded by Alec Bohm, who currently leads the team with an impressive .364 batting average and was just named National League Player of the Week. In contrast, the Angels starter, Patrick Sandoval, carries a less impressive earned run average of 6.33 and has notched only 28 strikeouts thus far in the season. With Wheeler's dominance on the mound and the Phillies' formidable batting lineup, Sandoval appears poised for a challenging outing. The Philadelphia Phillies have been enjoying a period of sustained success, particularly in their rivalry with the Angels. Over the past few years, they have asserted their dominance with a commanding 6-2 record in their last 8 encounters, accumulating a total of 64 runs during this period. The Phillies have demonstrated their offensive prowess, a trend likely to continue given their recent explosive performances in this series. With a significant advantage in pitching, the Phillies appear poised to decisively conclude this series, provided their bullpen remains reliable. So the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. Meanwhile, the Angels have been consistently surpassing the total points threshold in recent games, largely due to defensive vulnerabilities rather than offensive prowess. Despite exceeding the total in 5 of their last 6 games, they have managed to secure victories in only 2, indicating a concerning trend of conceding excessive runs to opponents. With Patrick Sandoval sporting a less than stellar 6.33 earned run average and little relief expected from the bullpen, the Angels pitching staff ranks a dismal 28th in the league with a collective earned run average of 5.01. Against a formidable Philadelphia lineup, which ranks second in the majors with 37 home runs, the Angels are likely to struggle defensively. Recent standout performances from Bohm and Turner, coupled with the power hitters Harper and Schwarber, only add to the Angels' defensive woes. Given the high-scoring nature of their previous encounters and both teams' recent tendencies, an offensive showdown seems inevitable. Through the first 2 games of this series, a total of 23 runs have been scored, setting the stage for yet another high-scoring affair. With the overhitting in their last 8 head-to-head matchups, it comes as no surprise that this trend is expected to continue. The Phillies have seen the over prevail in 6 of their last 10 games, averaging exactly 6 runs per game during this stretch. Similarly, the Angels have witnessed the overhit in 7 of their last 10 games, conceding a total of 51 runs during their current 8-game homestand. Consequently, anticipations run high for a thrilling, high-scoring encounter, making over the projected total our full game total pick. Chicago Cubs versus New York Mets. The Chicago Cubs are showcasing a strong performance this season, leading the National League Central with an 18-11 record thus far. Left-handed pitcher Shota Imanaga will be taking the mound for this game, fresh off a victory against the Boston Red Sox. In his last outing, he pitched 6.1 innings, allowing just 1 run on 5 hits with 1 walk and 7 strikeouts. On the other side, the New York Mets are making strides in the National League East race, currently sitting third in the league with a 14-14 record. They'll rely on young right-hander Jose Butto to lead their pitching efforts. Butto is coming off a loss against the St. Louis Cardinals, where he surrendered 4 runs on 4 hits, along with a hit by pitch, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts in 5.2 innings. When assessing the bullpen performances, Chicago ranks 22nd in the majors with a 4.62 bullpen earned run average, whereas New York stands 7th with the same earned run average. Both teams pose a threat on the base bats, with the Cubs recording 8 steals on 15 attempts and the Mets excelling with 23 stolen bases while only being caught 4 times. Considering the recent improvements in the Mets' performance and Butto's consistency, they appear to be a solid choice for home advantage. However, it's hard to overlook Shota Imanaga's dominance, maintaining an impressive 0.98 earned run average over 27.2 innings. With Imanaga leading the charge, coupled with the Mets' occasional struggles in run production, the Chicago Cubs' money line is our full game side pick. Both starting pitchers have demonstrated proficiency in limiting hits this season, with Imanaga holding opponents to a .181 batting average and Butto to a .160 average against. However, both teams have faced challenges in scoring runs recently, with the Cubs averaging 3.5 runs in their last 6 games and the Mets scoring 3.8 runs in their previous 5. Imanaga remains a puzzle for opposing batters, conceding only 1 run in his 11.2 innings pitched on the road. Meanwhile, the Mets' offense has been subdued, tallying just 15 runs in their last 5 games. Additionally, while Butto may yield some runs, he has displayed solidity at home, allowing only 5 runs in 17.2 innings pitched this season. The Cubs, despite missing Bellinger, have struggled to score more than 4 runs in 4 of their last 5 matchups. Moreover, the under has hit in 5 of the Mets' previous 7 games. Considering these factors, it's likely that runs will be scarce. Thus, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Nationals versus Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers, sporting a season tally of 16 wins and 14 losses, have been navigating a steady course in their recent performances, alternating victories and defeats over their last 9 outings, resulting in a 5-4 record during that span. With Andrew Heaney set to assume pitching duties, the team aims to shift the momentum despite his challenging start to the season, characterized by a winless record of 0-3 and an earned run average of 6.26. Both in batting and pitching, the Rangers find themselves firmly situated in the middle tier, mostly hovering around the teens in various statistical categories. Conversely, the Washington Nationals, holding a record of 14 wins and 15 losses, experienced a surge of success following a 4-game sweep against the Miami Marlins, but stumbled in the opening game against the defending champions upon arriving in Arlington. Despite their overall average performance, the Nationals exhibit a formidable speed-oriented game, leading the league in stolen bases, courtesy of the efforts of Jacob Young and Lane Thomas, with 12 and 11 stolen bases, respectively. The recent addition of Alex Call, a swift center fielder called up from the minors, is anticipated to further bolster their base running capabilities. The Nationals' recent series sweep against the Miami Marlins served as a testament to their capabilities, although their loss to the Rangers in the opening game signifies the inevitable ups and downs inherent in the sport, particularly during the 5th day of a road trip spanning from D.C. to Miami, Florida, and now to Arlington, Texas. The pitching duel in this matchup stands out, with Trevor Williams taking the mound for the Nationals, offering a significant advantage. Williams has maintained solid form, boasting a 2-0 record, an impressive 2.7 earned run average, and 19 strikeouts. Meanwhile, Rangers left-handed pitcher Andrew Heaney, with a challenging 0-3 record and a 6.26 earned run average this season, is poised to encounter considerable difficulty against the speed-oriented base runners of Washington. Given the Nationals' league-leading prowess in stolen bases, Heaney's struggles to contain the run game could exacerbate his performance woes. Consequently, Washington's aggressive base-running approach presents a substantial threat that could compound Heaney's challenges on the mound, potentially shortening his outing. While the Texas Rangers may enjoy the advantage of being the ostensibly more talented team, especially on their home turf, the Nationals have proven themselves adept at holding their own in challenging circumstances, often thriving as underdogs. pickdawgz. Only the Guardians have amassed more profits this season than the Nationals. Furthermore, Trevor Williams has showcased excellence over 26.2 innings, contrasting with Andrew Heaney's inconsistent performance. Thus, the Washington Nationals money line is our full game total pick. The Texas Rangers home over/under record of 5-11-1 this season, coupled with the Washington Nationals' relatively balanced record of 12-15-2, suggests a tilt towards the under. Additionally, the recent offensive displays by the Rangers, while occasionally explosive, have failed to consistently produce high run totals, even within the confines of their home stadium, with the over hitting only 5 times out of 17 opportunities. Furthermore, the Nationals pitching staff, spearheaded by Trevor Williams in this matchup, has emerged as a dependable force on the mound. Williams, superior to Mackenzie Gore's performance from the previous night, boasts an unblemished 2-0 record, a commendable 2.7 earned run average, and 19 strikeouts. His proficiency in neutralizing opposing batters, combined with the Nationals' pitching depth, suggests a scenario where runs are scarce. Additionally, recent trends indicate both teams' propensity for engaging in lower-scoring contests, further bolstering the likelihood of the under prevailing. Even if the total inches up to 9 runs, the prospect of reaching double digits seems remote. Hence, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.